fourth convocation open.
Professor Mini Shaji Thomas, esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Irayanbu, IAS Chief Secretary, Government of Tamil Nadu and Chairman Board of Governors, members of the Board of Governors and the Senate, faculty members, non-teaching staff of IIIT Tiruchirappalli, graduates of this year and their proud parents, members of the press and media and other invitees, guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to the fourth convocation of the Institute. I would like to begin by congratulating all the graduates and wish them a successful future. Convocation is a prestigious occasion in every student's life. On this day, parents realize their dream and graduates take a confident step in receiving a much coveted degree. It is indeed a moment to cherish. At the outset, I thank Dr. Mini Shaji Thomas, Professor and Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, for consenting to be the chief guest of this august occasion. IIIT Tiruchirappalli fundamentally functions in constructing the young minds to address advanced needs of the IT industry and serve the demands of the society through quality education in the fields of computer science and engineering and electronics and communication engineering. IIIT Tiruchirappalli also utilizes to design programs that strengthen basic engineering skills of the students through various academic training and participation in co-curricular activities. The Institute takes pride in celebrating the fourth convocation offline in its permanent campus. The Institute established the essential infrastructure and other facilities gradually to ensure a comfortable environment for the students. I take pride in announcing that the Institute confers undergraduate degrees to 55 students from two different branches of BTech. Out of these 55, 27 are from computer science and engineering and 28 are from electronics and communication engineering. Apart from this, 3 gold medals, one for overall commendable performance and 2 other for department level meritorious graduates will be conferred today. On this pleasant occasion, I wish to present a brief report on the accomplishments of IIIT Tiruchirappalli since the last convocation. I also take this as an opportunity to introduce our chief guest of today's solemn ceremony. During the academic year 21-22, the Institute functioned in virtual mode due to the pandemic, while the construction activities were also going on in the campus. However, the academic activities progressed without any hurdles with the assistance of software tools and technology. The Institute completed regular pedagogical activities such as lectures, assessments, internship, and project work. The Institute published the results promptly. Most significantly, the Institute signed an MOU with Simply Learn to conduct an online state-of-the-art course related to marketing. Simply Learn trains people in digital economy skills with an aim to assist them in acquisition of the skills required to shine as digital entrepreneur. IIT Kanpur is the only predecessor teamed up with Simply Learn from India so far, which glorifies our institute as the second one to sign an MOU. The institute received approval to start 2 postgraduate programs in computer science and engineering and VLSI systems. Remarkably, the institute created a rare opportunity through initiating pool courses option with other IIITs under NEP 2020 in December 21. Further, the undergraduate classes began for the batch 21 in the month of December 21. The institute also admitted the next cohort of PhD scholars in the month of July 22 in various departments. Moreover, I am delighted in sharing that IIIT Tiruchirappalli is the first among all IIITs with the approval of the BOG to increase the intake during the admissions 2022 under female-only allotment with 25 seats for each computer science and engineering and electronics and communication engineering. I am proud to share that Institute organized 2 AICT Training and Learning Academy sponsored online workshops titled Design, Synthesis and Characterization of Novel Materials and System-on-Chip Design and Testing on various occasions. In addition, the Department of EC conducted a 5-day workshop on Advanced Industrial Automation Training for Engineering Education and Research in collaboration with Indwell Automation. The Department of Science and Humanities, in association with Electronics and ICT Academy NIT Warangal, organized a faculty development program on understanding research and statistical analysis using SPSS online mode. 3 7-day SERP sponsored workshops on IoT and machine learning for automation, understanding statistical modeling and its applications in healthcare using R, Python, SPSS, Stata, and design and development of 3D printing machines for manufacturing the engineering products were organized concurrently from 25th to 31st July 2022. Our enthusiastic students organized events and participated in competitions under various clubs with the guidance of faculty in charges. The opportunity exposes them to the challenges in organizing an event and initiating, announcing, and conducting competitions. These prospective chances empower the interpersonal skills of students. The participation of students strengthen themselves in ideating, creating, organizing, and completing a task with focused interest and confidence. Let me share with you the details of the events organized by the students. The student representatives ardently prepared and organized events and competitions such as What's Yoga to You, The Patriot, Best of Waste, Rangoli, Bibliophilia, Mask Making Competition, Flogging with the Quill, the Artistry Lens, the Debate, Documentary Shooting, and different clubs. Further, coding competitions are also periodically conducted to enhance the technical skills of the students along with other technical competitions. Such technical events indirectly assist students in successfully completing the task given during their internship and placement interviews. The student representatives of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat and literary and debating clubs tirelessly worked to publish the past 4 issues of the multilingual e-magazine IIIT. The opportunity to publish a multilingual magazine clearly ensures to educate students on working cooperatively. The institute also encouraged the participation of faculty members and staff and students in national integrity initiatives such as Swachhata Pakwada Pledge, Cleanliness Drive, Constitution Day Pledge, Observation of Girl Child Day, etc. The institute celebrated the 75th and 76th Independence Days of the nation under the banner Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav in regular enthusiasm. EBSB clubs of IIIT Tiruchi and IIIT Pune arranged for the rendition of patriotic songs in their respective mother tongues for an opportunity to appreciate the language and culture of each community while reliving the moments of independence. The annual cultural fest, Ahlad 21, featured various interesting virtual events to celebrate the creative talents of students. The events were planned and coordinated by the student council members with the help of student volunteers under the guidance of a faculty member from 3rd to 5th September 21. The institute's EBSB club coordinated various competitions in collaboration with the IIIT Pune, IIIT Vadodara and Shiksha Sanskriti Uthan Nyas, Delhi among the students from 14th to 28th September 21. The competitions spruced up the stage for creative expressions in Hindi language. The volunteers of EBSB and sports clubs participated actively in Fit India Freedom Run, which ensured their realization regarding the prominence of fitness and health from 25th to 30th September 21. The institute received the first year students of the academic year 2021 through orientation program organized between 10th and 12th December 21. The 3-day program elaborated the relevant information in various features like curriculum, fee structure, growth, use of online educational tools, grading system, etc. Similarly, the program sensitized the students on fitness and time management to accomplish their goals from the entry level. The program also tested the proficiency level of the students in English and Maths to help them realize the scope for improvement. Prothimos 22, the annual sports fete scheduled from 25th to 27th February 2022, motivated the students to organize various events. The enthusiastic participation of the students in sports events exhibited their spirit of companionship. On National Science Day, Science Club in association with EBSB Club announced a home-based science project competition on the theme of integrated approach in science and technology for a sustainable future. Moreover, an invited talk on modeling of drug delivery and solute dispersion in microvessels in the human circulatory system was also arranged to enlighten the students on the opportunities in the field of science and technology. The institute also arranged a talk on gender equality today for a sustainable tomorrow to celebrate the International Women's Day on 28th March 22. The talk enlightened the young minds to break the bias for an overall development of the society. The students organized annual Tech Fest Atrang 22 engaged them from 2nd to 3rd April 22 to provide an opportunity for the students to practically apply their skills and talents. The fest included events like hackathon, coding contest, pitch your startup, etc. to engage all the students delightfully. The institute celebrated annual day and announced the winners of the competitions conducted throughout the year on 7th April. In addition, the juniors bid adieu to the final years on the occasion. Further, members of the student council handed over their responsibility to the newly elected members. The Yoga Club of the Institute conducted a 7-day workshop titled Enlighten Within from 11th to 17th June to celebrate the 8th International Yoga Day on 21st June. In continuation, the club also organized a yoga training and practice session for scholars, faculty members and the community to create awareness and to inform the benefits of yoga in the well-being of an individual. Robotics Club of IIIT conducted robotics seminar cum demonstration in Kinova Gen 3 6 F arm with gripper on 22nd September 22 at 2 p.m. Mr. Aditya Marathe, founder Newgenics Robotics, educated students on exciting area of artificial intelligence and robotics which revolutionizes the current industry. Training and placement cell of the institute aims to prepare the students to land in their dream job in companies and organizations of repute. The substantial contribution from various co-curricular and extracurricular activities kindle the managerial and interpersonal skills of the students along with their intellectual capabilities. TNP cell also refines and revives the skills of the students to develop their personality through various training sessions and lectures. Further, the faculty in charge and the student volunteers from the final year exerted the widely available opportunities for the job prospects of the students of the batch 2018-22. In this context, the highest package is 27 lakhs per annum and the average package is 9.05 lakhs per annum. It is commendable that 93.75% of the students were offered placement in various multinational corporations for the first time in your institute during the academic year 21-22. I wish the institute would reach 100% placement with continuous dedication and support from students. I also gladly inform you that 33% of the current final year students of batch 2019-23 already backed placement offers. Internship programs increase the opportunities for students to strengthen their technical skills. Such prospects enhance the theoretical knowledge of the students when they accomplish the task at the formal workplace. The internship exposure enlightens the students on the essential skills required by a professional. The knowledge gained during the internship assists students in understanding the practical demands of the industry. All the final year students completed their internship from companies and organizations such as FENI, Exposys Data, Soil, School of Innovation and Leadership, etc. The advancement of the institute depends on the faculty contribution to academics and research, which ameliorates the standard of the pedagogy. I am proud to share that the faculty members were awarded various projects, workshops, during the past 1 year. They also presented and published at least 30 research articles between 21 and 22. In this regard, the research paper presented by Dr. Vel Murugan in an international conference organized by NIT Jalandhar received the Best Paper Award. Further, Dr. G. Sitaraman, Associate Professor and Head Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, is appointed as Officer on Special Duty at Auroville Foundation by Ministry of Education on 3rd November. In addition, research and consultancy grants were also awarded for the proposals submitted by the faculty members. First, Dr. G. Sitaraman received the Colossal Consultancy Project as a principal investigator and single point of contact for the value of 1,737 crores, 55 lakhs 1,000 for a period of 3 years to execute the projects related to making of Auroville City. Dr. R. Dhanlakshmi, principal investigator, and Dr. G. Sitaraman, co-principal investigator, were sanctioned 10 lakhs 20,000 by Auroville Foundation, Ministry of Education, Government of India for the research proposal titled Design and Development of Algorithms for Enterprise-Wide Data Integration Using AI Approaches. Dr. Hinshu, Project Director, and Dr. Sindhu, Co-Project Director, received a research grant of 2,25,000 from Indian Council of Social Science Research for financing of healthcare during COVID-19, understanding the social protection dynamics and out-of-pocket expenditure in India for a period of 1 year. Dr. K. Kamakshi, Principal Investigator, was awarded a research grant of 58,78,520 under SERB Power Research Grant for a period of 3 years. The Institute magnificently celebrated its 3rd Convocation on 31st July 21 amid its 3rd wave of COVID-19 pandemic. The Institute shifted the office to the main building, which triggered momentum in administrative activities related to the construction work. Subsequently, the finishing work in the main building was on high swing. The Institute initiated medical insurance for the benefit of students and faculty members to ease their load of high hospital expenses. The memorable visits by directors of IIIT, Sri City, NIT Puducherry and NIT Tiruchirappalli during different times motivated the faculty members to contribute for the overall development of the institute. Further, finalizing the name for each building with the approval of the BOG, commencement of construction of boys hostel 3rd floor enthused the administration to start the offline classes with the limited resources from 5th September 22. However, the institute procures the mandatory materials and gradually establishes the amenities required to affirm full-fledged facilities for the students. The gradual footsteps in establishing the campus are imprinted in the history of the institute. Apart from this, the regular activities along with the next set of PhD admissions eventfully engage the administration. At this juncture, I take great pleasure in sharing the construction progress we made till 13th March 2020. For the exterior and finishing tasks are under progress around Sir C.V. Raman Academic and Administration Building. Further, the civil structural activities in the construction of the third floor in Abdul Kalam Hall of Residence, the Boys Hostel building, is almost completed after its commencement on 27th May 22. Srimati Savitri Bai Phule Dining Hall started functioning from the 1st September 22. The procurement to organize various amenities at the campus for the welfare of the students and other stakeholders picked up the speed as the institute opened for physical classes from 5th September. In addition, the Infosys Foundation Girls Hostel construction advanced to the completion of civil structure work in all 4 floors. At the same time, electrical, mechanical and plumbing tasks are afoot in the building. The exterior work such as laying of road, landscaping and horticulture inside the campus is also in alignment with other activities. Thus, the institute takes great pride that the construction activities are on the verge of completion with an intention to provide better environment for students. The rest of the construction activities such as road widening and canal construction are also in progress. The institute envisions in the establishment of Center for Excellence in order to provide state-of-the-art exposure to in areas such as networking and security, data science and analytics, intelligent systems, high-performance computing, multimedia and game development and hardware design. In addition, initiating multidisciplinary UG and PG courses adhering to the guidelines of National Educational Policy 2020 is also under pipeline. Another strategic plan is to invite professionals and industrial experts from companies and reputed institutions to help counsel and educate students on current demands and expectations of the industry. The institute also visualizes the continuous use of learning management systems to support blended learning for an effective, sustainable pedagogical method. In the short term, the institute envisions to provide complete infrastructural facilities and amenities for the welfare of the students. The institute also plans to revise the curriculum for the batch 2023 to fulfill the demands of the rapidly changing requirements of the companies and organizations. As the institute report comes to a close, now I take pleasure in congratulating and encouraging the graduates of the batch 2018-22 who extraordinarily resisted the odds of the pandemic to realize their dream. Besides the degree you receive today, life will incentivize you with lessons worth remembering as they may create unexpected twists. Some lessons would become a learning experience and some would create a transformation in personal as well as professional life through a strong realization. However, the ability to accept the changes and adapt to the prevailing situation as an intellectual individual will lead you to accomplish your goals with confidence and vigor. The capacity to adapt to the rapidly changing world qualifies you to move up the ladder in your career. Advancements in technology, industry, corporate and market expect you to invent the products of future which will revolutionize the lives of the people and provide assistance to accommodate the changes with ease. Inculcating the habit of learning, unlearning and relearning will empower you to work for tomorrow while completing the task every day. This habit will allow you to be industrious and determined in advancing along with advancement of the world to be successful in your career. Your admittance into an institute of national importance is an impactful moment in achieving your goal compared to those who are unable to get into such institutes. Recall the moments of challenges you have overcome to receive the degree today and treasure them as the stepping stone to success. Your success today should reward the society. Therefore, please ensure to be responsible and fair when contributing to the development of the society. It gives me immense pleasure in expressing my thanks to the Honorable Chief Secretary and Chairman Board of Governors of IIIT Tiruchirappalli on this solemn occasion. His presence would have been much more happier situation for us, but due to his personal and other official works, he could not make it today. And further, the time dedicated with us is very much important for us, and my heartfelt thanks to you, concerned sir. Besides, I express my thanks to the members of the BOG, Finance Committee, Building and Works Committee, Senate and other dignitaries who participated in the fourth convocation, and also those who could not participate owing to their preoccupation but have contributed progressive ideas in a possible manner for advancement of the institute. I owe sincere thanks to the Ministry of Education, Government of Tamil Nadu and the industry partners for providing support and encouragement to the institute. I also acknowledge the help and services rendered by IIIT Tiruchirappalli as the mentor institute. I thank both the teaching and non-teaching staff members for their dedicated service. I also wish to place on record my appreciation and gratitude to the Convocation team. It is high time that I introduce our chief guest. Professor Minishaji Thomas is well known for her administrative prowess as the former director and first woman director of National Institute of Technology, Tiruchirappalli from 2016 to 21. She is currently Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology and Professor of Department of Electrical Engineering in Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. Professor Thomas is a graduate in Electrical Engineering from University of Kerala with a gold medal. She completed her MTech from IIT Madras and won gold medal and Siemens Prize. She is a prestigious alumnus of IIT Delhi with her PhD in Electrical Engineering. After PhD, her professional life started as a faculty member at Delhi College of Engineering, Delhi, now the Delhi Technology University. She also worked at National Institute of Technology, Calicut, Kerala before joining Jamia Millia Islamia. Madam's consistent and invigorating contribution and a strategic plan as the director with the insightful inputs from all stakeholders propelled IIT Tiruchirappalli as the top-ranking institute among all other NITs as one of the top technical institutes in the world. In accomplishing this goal, the position of the institute improved from 12th to 9th in engineering and from 34th to 24th in overall position in the NIR of India rankings 21. With her keen interest, able guidance and leadership, IIT Trichy has set up the first of its kind Center of Excellence in Manufacturing in 2018 at an investment of 190 crores in collaboration with Siemens Industry Software and 6 more centers of excellence. The research publications, projects and consultancy at the institute improved substantially with consistent encouragement and recognition of excellence in multiple ways. Patent filing and publications are as such with an IPR policy in place. Her directorial skills also initiated new offices of alumni relations, international relations, public relations and media that take IIT Trichy to greater collaborations and visibility. The prowess of such an excellent administrator and academician can be known from her other accolades and achievements. She is the founder director of the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship at Jamia Millia Islamia. Her administrative career also includes her responsibility as the Central Public Information Officer at Jamia Millia Islamia from 2008 to 2014 and head of the Department of Electrical Engineering from 2005 to 2008. In addition, she is also on the board of directors of Indo-US Science and Technology Forum. She was also the president of Shastri Indo-Canadian Institute from 2020 to 21. Her academic superiority is evident from her extensive research work in the area of supervisory control and data acquisition, SCADA systems, substation and distribution automation and smart grid. Her research publications amount to over 150 research papers in international journals and conferences of repute. She has supervised 16 PhDs, successfully completed many research projects worth of 4 crores. She also authored the textbook titled Power Systems, SCADA and Smart Grids. Her perpetual academic ventures comprise the establishment of first of its kind SCADA laboratory and substation automation laboratory at Jamia Millia Islamia, and as the founder coordinator started a unique first full-time MTech program in electrical power system management under the Faculty of Engineering and Technology in 2003. Her persistent contributions and immersion in academics won her well-known IIIE Educational Activities Board EAB Meritorious Achievement Award in 2015. Further, she is recognized as a distinguished lecturer of IIIE Power and Energy Society. She is also a certified trainer for capacity building of women managers in higher education by UGC and has conducted many training sessions for women empowerment. Her active professional life includes her participation in professional societies like IIIE, extensive travel around the globe to deliver lectures in prestigious universities and interaction with technical experts from all over the world. On the outset, I feel privileged to have Professor Minishaji Thomas with us here to enlighten and motivate the vibrant graduates. I now invite the chief guest to deliver the convocation address in the 4th convocation of IIIT Tiruchirappalli. Congratulations and best wishes to all the graduates. Thank you.
Good morning and warm greetings. Thank you, Professor Sharma, for that introduction. Chairman, Board of Governors and Chief Secretary, Government of Tamil Nadu, Dr. V. IIIT in his absence. Director, Professor N.V.S.N. Sharma. IIIT Director, Professor M.V. Karthikeyan. Anna University Vice Chancellor, Dr. R. Velraj. Members of the Board of Governors, Finance Committee, Building and Works Committee, representatives from the Ministry of Education and the Government of Tamil Nadu, members of the Senate, special invitees, faculty members, professional staff, graduating students and their proud parents, and friends from press and media. I am extremely delighted to come back to Trichy, especially to IIIT Trichy, for which I was mentor director from November 2016, when IIIT had no specific identity of its own, as it was submerged in this great ocean of NIT Trichy. To give an identity to IIIT Trichy, we earmarked part of a large building of NIT and christened it as IIIT Tiruchirappalli. I also remember the multiple trips to this land when it was completely barren, without any boundary walls, and then with Dr. Sharma from 2019 to finalize the master plan and many other things. I am indeed excited to see the institute taking wings and getting ready to fly. I take this opportunity to congratulate the Chairman, Board of Governors, members of the Board, the Finance Committee, the Building and Works Committee, the Director, faculty, staff and students for this wonderful transformation. Thank you for inviting me to the campus to celebrate with you. I also wish to thank Professor Selvakumar and Professor Kumareshan and all other faculty members of NIT Trichy who worked for IIIT relentlessly. And I also congratulate the Institute for initiating 25 seats per branch for women students exclusively from this year. Hearty congratulations. Now, Convocation Day is a proud moment for all of you, all students, right? More so for your parents. My congratulations to each and every parent who's present here in their absence as well. Their dreams are coming true today. Their child is a graduate today. I urge the graduates to remember the sacrifices of your parents for you. At each juncture of your success, salute your parents. Don't forget to take care of your parents when they need you later in life. Now, my greetings to young men and women, all of you who are graduating today. Friends, today is your commencement. That is the way it is called in many universities, commencement. Commencement means blazing a new trail. You're starting a new trail today, which will take you to your professional goal. You have planned out, I'm sure you have planned out your professional goal or your passion in life. If you have not decided your goals or your passion, please have an abstract plan today. Graduation day is remembered for many new beginnings as you step into the world with wide eyes and curiosity in your eyes, in your minds. I remember the days of my graduation where we never had such ceremonies and no one to guide the way forward, with no search engines or websites or even qualified elders to tell us how to proceed. We learned things by trial and error, which made us resilient to appreciate the value of everything from money to time, relationships, gratitudes and much more. Have you ever thought of the difference between our generation, that is all of us sitting on the stage, and your parents and your generation? You will not be able to imagine a world without smartphones or emails or Wi-Fi or smart classes or AI, blockchain, metaverse, Uber or Netflix. Our generation grew up in a different world. We had no phones, maybe a landline phone. We used to write long letters. I used to write 3 letters every week to my parents from Delhi to Kerala. Sending telegrams, reading hard copy textbooks. We didn't even have textbooks. We had to go to the library to read textbooks. We are using IBM mainframe computers, booking a slot to do our programming, to run our Fortran programs we used to write. However, we were hungry for knowledge, used to spend hours in the library looking for books, enjoyed long walk with our friends, spent a lot of time helping our parents and grandparents at home, even in the fields, and we could cook and clean. We learned resilience, patience, compassion, and many more values in our journey of life. We were the lower middle class who wanted to excel in life, and we did beautifully. From my experience of teaching engineering students over the last 30 years, I'm amazed at the evolution of the students, their backgrounds, attributes, attitudes, and aspirations. Today's graduates broadly are a different class, highly competitive, free thinking, creative, with intuitive knowledge of technology and a spirit to succeed, come what may. Very good. My best wishes to each one of you. As you start your journey as a professional, all of you are at the same page now. You are all at the same page. You have a BTech degree from IIIT Trichy, and you are raring to go. Now, what you will achieve in a few years will depend on what you will build up on a daily basis. After 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, many of us here are in that bracket. You may be at different pedestals. No one knows. It depends on the decisions you make, the aspirations you have, and the road you're going to travel on a daily basis. So I want to remind you of 3 life lessons. Just 3, not more. You can remember them. You can call it keywords or phrases from the lives of people who succeeded in their journey, which may help you to succeed in life. My first lesson is, take risks, grab opportunities. Golden opportunities knock at your door only once in a while, not all the time. Come out of your comfort zone and grab the opportunity. It could be taking up your dream job, taking a break from job, a startup, or switching careers to follow your passion. Come out of the wings of your parents or well-wishers and fly. Take risks, especially to my young women friends. I see very few here, but I'm sure there'll be many more in future. I have taken very big risks in my life, without which I would not have been standing here. Mr. A.R. Rahman, our pride, wanted to study music at Berkeley way back in 1992. At the same time, he had the offer from Sri Maniratnam to do the music for his next film, Roja. So it was Berkeley versus Roja in 1992 for Rahman, and he chose to do the music for Roja because he wanted to be a music director. That was his passion. And the rest is history. Roja changed forever the film music. Rahman later got a degree from Berkeley too. He narrated this incident while receiving an honorary doctorate from Berkeley. So grab opportunities, take risks, follow your passion. I took the risk of accepting the directorship of NIT Trichy. I had to leave my family, my familiar circumstances, and come out all alone. With the support of my great colleagues and students at NIT Trichy, we could do wonders. It was a great opportunity which I almost declined, but somehow my family could convince me to go to Trichy. However, remember that with risk will come failures too. The failures can be big or small in your personal life or professional life, but you must move on. The world is large enough and opportunities are plenty. You become fearless when you see much failure. Learn from your failures, analyze why you failed. So don't let go opportunities because of the fear of risk or failure. My second lesson is, be a lifelong learner. Be a lifelong learner. We teachers on stage and off stage are lifelong learners. We have to teach new courses as they evolve. We have to update the curriculum every few months to teach you the latest in technology. You may be thinking think that this is only for teachers. No. Let me explain. You have earned a UG degree today and may think that you are done with your education. This is an absolute myth. You have just started your learning curve with your degree from IIIT Trichy. In college, we have given you the broad base of fundamentals. Now, as you grow in your profession, if you want to be the much sought after person in your organization, every organization has some much sought after person. So if you want to be that person, whether it is research and development, core engineering, management, startup, or whatever you choose to do, you must learn and be aware of the latest in your field. So inculcate this hunger in you to get more knowledge in whatever field you want to specialize or practice. However busy you may get with your job, family, etc., keep up with the latest in your field. Earn another certificate or a degree, which is very, very easy with all the MOOC courses around, which will help you immensely. Be up to date in general awareness too. This is what is, missing in nowadays children. By reading or browsing, you can join any conversation if you have general awareness. As a bonus, you improve your language too if you read. We used to read what is called newspapers. I don't know how many of you are aware. We all still read newspapers. So please inculcate that habit of reading and increasing general awareness. My third and last lesson is be compassionate and human. This is the quality which is hard to find in many people these days, young and old alike. You will not be a successful person unless you take your fellow human beings along. You are failing in your duties. Your good deeds and compassion towards fellow humans, senior citizens, downtrodden will bring blessings on you and you will succeed. I can share many incidents from my life to prove this point. Asim Premji, he was the chief guest of IIT Trichy Convocation 2020, the greatest philanthropist of Indian industry. The only Indian to figure in the world's top 10 most charitable persons, donates a large part of his resources to charity. In fact, in 2021, he donated close to 1,000 crores, that is 27 crore per day, to charity. I'm not saying that you do that, but a part of your resources should be for charity. The story of twin brothers from a posh Delhi school made headlines when they, with their friends and teachers, created a network to teach government school kids, hundreds of them, mostly of migrant workers in Delhi during the pandemic, and many more such stories of compassion. The point I am trying to convey is, inculcate this instinct in you that the resources of this earth, including your wealth, is limited, and it is to be shared with fellow humans. Develop the habit of sharing everything, including your knowledge. It is said in everywhere in India, all over the world, and it's a truth that knowledge increases when you share it. In Malayalam we say Kodukkundoru Eridum. If you share knowledge, it increases. So share your knowledge, your resources, your time and your efforts. Can we be compassionate to the environment too? By not using plastic, not throwing garbage, not wasting water, planting more trees. Remember these when you have the power to call the shots. As an executive or a director, or when you are in positions of power, remember this and you can make a difference. I'm sure all of us seniors here have followed to some extent these 3 life lessons of taking risks, grabbing opportunities, lifelong learning, and being compassionate, and it has paid us rich dividends, no doubt. At this juncture, I have to mention the name of one of the greatest visionaries of India, whose 91st birthday we are celebrating today, who studied in Trichy and has inspired millions of lives. You know the name? Our former president, Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. It's his birthday today. Who was an epitome of compassion, lifelong learner, took many risks when he was with ISRO, as well as when he was President of India. He has many more other qualities which all of us can emulate. If you have time, visit Rameshwaram sometime. I made a visit last October to Rameshwaram and it was so humbling, to see his house, his memorial. So as I conclude, I wish each one of you great success in life and a bright future. Love your institute, IIIT Trichy, which gave you knowledge and a basic framework, and come back as a successful alumni soon to inspire the youngsters. Thank you once again for inviting me. Jai Hind.
Sir, the heads of the departments will present to you the candidates who have successfully completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology in the following order: Computer Science and Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully completed the prescribed courses of study and have been found fit for the award of degree of Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, and I pray that they and others in absentia be admitted. Amartya Saini. Kanchanapalli. Bhukia Uday Chandra. Dinesh Vikram. Divyanshu Gupta. Dontu Vamsi Krishna. Goripoti Satya Sahit. Kalipindi Tarun Kumar. Karthik Puranik. Konala Sam Ashray. Krishna Tebrival. Bharat Reddy. Paltevadu Shivrishwit. Panta Datreya Reddy. Piyush Malu. Reddy H. Venkadasai Varaprasad. Tata Sai Charan. Subhash. Sharma Vishal Jagdish.
Sir, I present you the candidates who have successfully completed the prescribed course of study and have been found fit for the award of the degree of Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Communication Engineering, and I pray that they and others in the absence shall be admitted. Abhishek Bhatt, Sai Vinay Kumar, Bandari Sandeep, Cherukuri Venkat Keshav, J. Lokeshwar, Jangam Nikhil Raj, Kapasai Nitish Reddy, Merugula Manoj, Nikhil Koralapalli, Nishkant Gade, Biskit Mangal. Pulijala Satvik. Lavanya S. S.S. Charat Chandra Ogrila. S. Sai Venkat Kishan Kumar. Sai Auchitya Busha. Sudali Purushottam Nayak. Kalasani Varun Reddy. Vikash Kumar Verma. Viswas T.G. Garuda Praveen. I request all the recipient of BTech degree to stand. By virtue of authority vested in me as the director of this institute, I admit the candidates presented to me and others in absentia to the degree of Bachelor of Technology and charge them to be worthy of the same. Sir, I now present here the students who on fulfillment of prescribed conditions have been found eligible for the award of Roll of Honor of Gold Medals and pray that the medals be given to Mr. Dinesh Kumar Vikram V. Computer Science and Engineering.
Mother of Nanna Lakshmi Saranya, Department of ECE. Sir, I now present here the student who on fulfillment of prescribed condition has been found eligible for the award of Institute Gold Medal and pray that the medal be given to Dinesh Vikram V, Department of Computer Science and Engineering.
We shall, in thought, word and deed, ever endeavor, to be scrupulously, honest, in the discharge of our duties, in our profession, and shall uphold the dignity and integrity of our profession, and the honor of our institute. We shall uphold and advance social order and the well-being of our fellow members, and shall devote all our energy to promote unity, integrity, and secular ideal of our country.